All right, man, we're going to give everyone a few minutes to hop in here for the live stream. Figure it's a good time to come in, catch up, talk with everyone, go over some information on different tickers. As we're going to start covering different tickers that are in the movement and are going through the naked shorting problem, similar to MMTLP and MMAT. We're going to be covering the other CEOs that's standing up to fight for the movement. And so we're going to include those tickers in probably all the future videos as well during this monumental time here in the stock market. And let me make sure that this is all going good. Hey, what's going on, Lee? Welcome in, buddy. Give everyone 2 or 3 minutes to hop in, and then we will get on with it there. Go over some information, go over some possible questions that you all have. Michael, welcome in from Austria. Wow. Bezos, welcome, man. Thank you for joining. All right, guys, we got people hopping in. It's a good thing. We're probably going to do like 30 minutes or so, 30, 45 minutes, possibly somewhere in that range. Just want to give a quick update. And I was going to do a video. I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's people out there with some questions. We'll be able to go over all of that as well. Boots on the ground. Did I get your emails? I am not sure, buddy. I have a lot of emails and stuff. I'll have to go through those. Hey, Cook, welcome in. Yolanda, hi. Thank you all for joining. All right. Any updates on MMAT? I believe there is some out there. Kenny, welcome in. All right. First things first, I want to cover huge breaking news here for the marine activists, guys. This is huge. He is getting an interview with Charles Payne, and I believe it is going to be this Friday at 2 o'clock. Now, I do have a little update. Am I wearing pants? No, I'm not wearing pants. I am wearing shorts. So I am wearing shorts right now. But yeah, this Friday at 2 o'clock at the Occupy SEC in Washington, D.C., the marine activists will get an interview live with Charles Payne, I believe at 2 p.m. Now, I told you all, I got an update. I'm able to make it there Friday, so my days changed. When I originally talked about it, I was only going to be able to make it Saturday. Well, stuff came up. Now I'm only going to be able to make it Friday. So I was able to get Friday off at work. So unless nothing changes, I will be there Friday. And I will definitely be there for this interview. That's going to be pretty awesome. So hopefully get to meet everyone down there. So if you're going to be there Friday at the Occupy SEC in DC, I will be there. We'll probably do a live stream or two just so people can watch. I'll be also recording as well to do videos when I get home. So, yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Oh, the lady that quit the job at Finner. Yes, we talked about that in yesterday's video. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited to meet Mike here at on Friday for the Occupy SEC. It's going to be huge, man. I think it's going to be a big turnout, knowing that I'm assuming someone from Fox is going to be there to be able to do this interview. It's going to be pretty exciting to see this all set up. I believe we got Jeremy Frommer, the CEO of Created, CRTD. We got the CEO, I think it's Sal. Sal is, I have him down here. I know it's HLBZ CEO. I think he did a tweet or something that I shared. His name Salvatore, I believe was his name. Well, maybe I didn't. There it is. Yeah, Salvatore Palella, yes. So that is the one that I shared there as well. Make sure my live chat didn't freeze. All right. I think we're good to go. Yeah, so apparently this CEO is going to be there, Salvatore Palella from HLBZ, ticker symbol HLBZ. Here is the article that Kenny. Hey, Lockup, what's going on? Yes, the marine activist, Semper Fi, yes. Excited to hopefully get to meet him on Friday. And here is the article on the Business Newswire. Fenner announced the departure of enforcement head Jessica Hopper. Fenner announced today Jessica Hopper plans to leave Fenner on February 3rd. So I find that interesting because if she did something totally wrong, usually if you're like fired from your job, they generally don't let you leave like a week or two later. Generally, you're fired on the spot. She was not fired on the spot. To me, this seems like she might have actually put in a notice herself, or they gave her a notice, but it couldn't have been on too bad of terms because if she did something totally wrong, they wouldn't let her leave like 2 weeks later. So I find that very interesting. That's just my thoughts and opinions. So let's go over some of the stuff here. We talked about this in yesterday's video. Ticker symbol GNS. Roger Hamilton has he's going to have a special dividend update as well. We talked about that there. All right. C-Plan. Let's go over this DD here for Nextbridge, guys. Keep in mind here. Let's go over what C-Plan's been probably the person that has been following the Oro Grande project longer than anyone else. So, a little early this morning, reading on the S1, 2 horizontal wells were successfully completed for hydrocarbons. However, both wells are currently shut in, waiting for hookup to gas pipelines PG34. Something tells me we have more producers announced soon. University Cactus number 2, picked below. Here is the, in case you forgot, University Cactus 1. There was a press release there from Torchlight Energy, October 31st, 2019. Here you can see they have the list here. And here you got Red the Pirate. How far is the gas pipeline? How much do you think will need to be constructed? 5.42 miles. Here he has the aerial shot here of it. Great aerial shots here. All right. Mighty Mouse, sent you a video on your Twitter about CEO have bad actors on their board and ties with Citadel. It's called CEOs Lie by Marantz Rants. All right, well, thank you for that, Mighty Mouse. Pedro, what's going on, man? Let's go, Meta family. Stay strong. The future is bright for Meta Materials. Let's go, Terry. Yes, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you, Pedro. If anyone's in the chat going to be at the DC on Friday, leave a comment down below. I'd be very interested to know out of my viewers who is going to be there on Friday. All right, yeah, so Jeremy Frommer here, the CEO of ticker symbol CRTD Created, he will be down there at the DC for the movement, and he will be submitting a stock buyback plan for Created board of directors before he leaves DC. So that is very bullish that he is going to announce a stock buyback. And let's pull up that ticker symbol, actually, CRTD stock. Yeah, the stock now is 68 cents, guys. Let's look at what happened to this stock here in the 1-year chart. Down 56% year to date. Another stock that's probably getting manipulated by the short sellers, as we can see here. So, pretty bullish, I think, that he's going to announce, you know, it's another stock prime that could possibly run, being he's going to be part of this movement. These stocks right now are really hot. Like I said, CRTD hasn't really had that crazy jump in volume or anything, like crazy spikes up here. So it could be a possible runner. I told y'all how I did a little trade on, what was it? GMBL, yes, on Gamble. Phil's going to the Miami protest. Nice. Nice. All right. All right, yes, George did have a tweet out here talking about the plasma fusion. So in the last 6 months, been working closely with a number of reputable third parties, partners, to advance our tech at plasma fusion and import. We are planning to share test results in Q1, battery materials and performance. Stay tuned. And here at the DuPont, Films, and Mitsubishi. Oh yeah, and there was one thing I wanted to touch base on here. I think I might have talked about this in the video yesterday. I'm trying to remember if he still has it up or he didn't take it down. Yes. Guys, a lot of people's upset that George hasn't came out and announced that he's signing up for CEO block, and George's not out there tweeting about the movement and everything. But keep in mind, guys, we know that they are part of this movement, but they just can't really, they have to keep quiet. It's in best interest right now to keep quiet on this. And Liz Huffman did this picture of the MetaMaterials butterfly here. Beautiful picture, by the way. And George replied back, beautiful. Guys, him acknowledging this here is him acknowledging the movement. Just keep that in mind. Trust me. George is all for the movement, 100%. That's why we say in Georgia we trust. Liz also made this one here for the Meta fam as well. Make sure my live chat isn't messed up. All right. All right, we got a nice thread here from C-Plan as well. So let's go over this thread here of C-Plan's thinking here of Nextbridge Hydrocarbons. Why is everyone wigging over possible sale of some shares? As I see it right now, Greg McCabe is the bank. When a bank loans out money, they take it from their reserves, which is usually held in securities, bonds, treasuries, and I doubt the man has 20 million idle. Here you can see it takes money to make money. We aren't Jed Clampett. We're going to have to drill to find it. It costs. I've done simpleton accounting below. Show how much has come in, how much is going out. Here you can see the money here and out. Here it says, he says, doesn't take long for it to add up. We're just getting started. There's a reason the new money requirements, they raise more than 30 in the due date. Debt back to Meta gets pushed out a little further. It also allows them more time to get wells producing and incoming. Let's not forget Greg McCabe also note coming due for MetaMaterials for the first round. Anyone willing to make a note payment for him? Anyone out there would go all in on the play. That is one he has done. He's not leaving. He just dug in further. If he sold a few million shares, who gives a damn? It's his money, and he has to keep the party going to pay his obligations too. Remember, he just gained 56 million shares by going all in. This information is in the S1, the most current published, but not the most current. Stop listening to the noise and think about it logically. If you're Greg McCabe, what is your best move that gets you to the next level? We need production in the oil and gas. If so, WTF, let's produce the most economical way possible. We have at least 2 horizontal wells that are capable of producing and at least 4 to 5 other verticals that are capable as well. The other 2 wells drilled by Trail Mountain and are vertical shut-in gas wells that could be added to the top of the new wells. I smell money. Like I said here, this thread is fantastic. These are the facts. I see them. You don't have to take them this way. I don't care if you do or you don't. It's your money. Do with it as you want. If you would have a greater investment than MMTLP at any time, I may have sold mine too. Don't judge the man until you walk in his shoes. Before MMAT dumpster team jumps in the FUD, my MMTLP thread, understand I own 25x MMAT to MMTLP, so there's that. I'm just putting out printed facts in NBH since they have hands full and they're stuck because of FINRA corruption, which is true. All right. Thank you again, C-Plant there. KT, thank you for your support. Cable, no, we literally just started going over a couple things here, and we started out with talking about the Marine activist here, Mike, getting an interview with Charles Payne Friday at 2 p.m. live from the protest, peaceful protest in D.C., which I will be there Friday. I did get off work Friday, so that's pretty exciting. So now I will not be there Saturday, but I will be there Friday. Hoping to get to meet everyone there. So like I said, comment down below if you are going to be at the D.C., if you're going to be at the peaceful protest in D.C. for the Occupy SEC, I would like to know who's going to be there. All right. What do we got here? ABC D.C. news states that have news release regarding the Occupy SEC. And this here was the breaking news. MetaMaterial says, oh, Tom says he may fly in from Boston. Wow. Okay. Boots on the ground. I have USMCA agreement information on my channel. MMTLP. Huh. Okay. All right. Here we even got the CEO of Created saying the Marine will have opportunity to tell his story on Charles Payne. Friday location. Occupy SEC 2023. Tune in at 2 p.m. Now, there is a little speculation out here by Costas, and there's someone else has a video. Now, like I said, this here is purely speculation. Don't get your hopes up. There's a lot of speculation about the trading going to open back up on MMTLP. Can't wait for the Test J market to open. Still hoping for Wednesday announcement, Thursday, Friday trading, and January 30th, 31st settlement. All wrapped up with a pretty bow. February 1st for the IRS amendments to any Test J lawsuits and would be dismissed. Now, before we go there, there's this video. Let me deactivate my camera and Video deactivate. And let's blow this up and watch this clip here. This is from Huckleberry. And you can see it here. It has Test J. And this here is the speculation going around about the market opening up on MMTLP, guys. You can see here the bid, the buy, and the sell. The dollar start, sell at 29. 52-week high, $40. This is just testing here. So interesting to see here that it has these market makers on here. I don't know. We're going to have to see how this goes. Is testing those bid and ask spreads. I don't know, man. Comment, what do you all think? Do you think there's a possibility this could open up trading? I don't know. There's always a chance. Let's put it that way. All right. Yes. Okay, so next thing here. We got Christina Copeland is going to be coming out. I heard you were coming out to Occupy SEC 2023. First, I want to say thank you for your amazing documentary and thank you for other things you have been a difference maker in. It doesn't go unnoticed. And she says, yes, I will be attending. Thank you for the kind words. I feel the same about you. So that is pretty cool that we have someone there that's going to be covering this as well. So pretty exciting stuff, guys. And if we go here to her page, she has the Wall Street conspiracy movie. She's a film director. So pretty awesome stuff here, man. Oh yeah, not a protest. Education awareness rally. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yes, peaceful. Yes. Well, of course we know it's peaceful. Absolutely. All right, let's go here. All right, I got to give a shout out here to Salvatore Palella he's the CEO of HLBZ, and I wanted to say, standing up 100%. Keep up the good fight. So let's be clear. He's talking about HLBZ here, and he's fighting the naked short war here, guys. Let's be clear. No dilution was made today or in the last 48 hours. The last time we used SEPA was Friday, January 20th. Stop spreading fake news or believe the fake count. I'm all in for winning this naked short war. He says, what happened yesterday and today is just short and naked shorts playing with our company. We have an army of people working on finding the naked short and creating a full report. Soon this will end. And I think that was it there. Okay. So like I said, man, you got CEOs standing up here, which is awesome to see. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Simon, Doodaddy, welcome in, everyone. All right, this is pretty big news here. We're going to get into this. MetaMaterial News says, just in, ticker symbol GNS, to have a shareholder meeting on February 16th to vote for a share buyback. That is very bullish, which I think I have that right here, yes. So, not only did we cover Roger Hamilton and GNS doing a special dividend, now they're talking about also doing a share buyback, which is just more icing on the cake. So here, the CEO of GNS, Roger Hamilton, says, next steps versus naked shorts. Our GNS EGM on 16th February will vote for a share buyback and share consolidation to mandate a quit board with full toolkit to fight the naked short war. Next step, special dividend to be announced once legal approves. And here he has the press release here from the Genius Group. Make sure I got this here. There we go. All right. Genius Group to hold extraordinary general meeting on February 16th. There could be a possible run-up. Let me pull up GNS stock because there is a possibility that there could be a run-up. Now, as you look here, in the last 5 days, there's been a huge run-up, 382%. So you do got to be a little careful on this one because it is up huge right now. But on today, it's down 10%. So we got some time to this February 16th to see what's going to happen. I mean, look at that there. This thing was trading at 36 cents. So congratulations to anyone that was buying the 30s and 50s and now it's up 1,100%. So congrats on that. Yeah, GNS been doing well. It's a great scalper stock. I agree. Now back here to what he says. Genius Group, ticker symbol GNS, a leading entrepreneur edtech and education group, will hold an extraordinary general meeting of shareholders February 16th, 2023 at 8 a.m. Singapore time, 9 p.m. Singapore time. The proposals to be submitted for shareholders' approval at the EGM are to consider and vote on resolutions to share repurchase mandate and share consolidations. Details related to each of the two proposals are available on the Form 6K filed at the SEC. Thank you, Lisa and Simon. I appreciate the support, man. I'm just out here to give information. These CEOs are out here standing up for themselves, and I love it. So I want to cover the whole movement. I want to cover everybody that's out here fighting. That's what I want to do. Any CEO out there standing up for their stock, I will start incorporating them into my videos. As long as I do see them, as long as I recognize them. And if you guys seeing anyone, we did cover. Oh, I forgot to put this one in last night's video. CEI, the CEO of CEI, James Dorsey, I believe is his name. Let me find him here. I know I shared it. Here it is. All right, let's get to this video here, guys. So, sounds like CEI and Viking is on the board for stop negative shorting. And I'm hoping here, maybe we can get John Berta, Roger Hamilton in touch with James Doris here. So here we go. News out of CEI and Viking camp this morning. In addition to potential acquisition in Reno, James Doris announced that Camber Energy will be doing a part in combat the naked short sellers. So let's go back and watch this clip.
But on the subject of trading, I will mention that we were made aware of certain action plans announced by other entities in an effort to combat naked short selling. We totally support those initiatives, and we're going to explore with our counsel and other advisors as to what Camber might be able to do to participate in that fight. Short selling should be banned. If you don't own the stock at the time of sale, you shouldn't be allowed to sell it. It just invites manipulation, and it has to be exterminated from the marketplace, in my opinion. So we totally embrace that and want to do our part to participate in the fight.
That is huge, guys. James Doris is here wanting to be a part of this as well. So hopefully we can get this CEO in touch with the other CEOs. Hopefully James Doris will sign up for CEO block. And yeah, this is real exciting here. We're getting a bunch of CEOs. And I'm going to tell you what, the bigger this goes and the more CEOs of these companies, and this all gets out there in the news, and you're going to pull up the charts. You're going to pull up a 1-year chart of all of these stocks. And if every single CEO of the company that has been getting destroyed by naked short selling, synthetic shares, people selling stock they don't have and driving the stock down, and they use share intel, they get a hold of West Christian, and they all do the research, and it's all coming back to those individuals, they're the ones that's going to freaking pay, because all these companies are going to have the proof of who's doing the dirty work. So hopefully CEI will also join on this mission as well. So GNS here has a lot of exciting stuff leading up to this February 16th. So this is going to be one that could be a great trade leading up to that share meeting. So keep an eye on this. If this dips in any significant way, we have a few weeks, maybe about 3 weeks before that shareholder meeting, before the share buyback and the potential special dividend as well. So 2 huge catalysts here for GNS, man, at that meeting coming up. So exciting. Hopefully we'll get to talk to Roger down there. I know he's going to be very busy. And yeah, I'm excited. Real exciting. And I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. I do know there's a few other YouTubers that put out videos, so I do have to go watch those. I know my buddy Tony from Market Moose put out a video. I believe Uncle Smokey put out a video. And I'm not sure if anyone else put out a video, but I know I got 2 videos I need to watch. So we'll take 5 or 10 minutes here for some questions. So if anyone has questions, drop them down in the comments and I'll tackle them as best as I can. And do you all like me bringing in these other companies that are a part of the movement? Do you all like that as part of the regular videos? Because I will just keep bringing those quick updates of those companies and what the CEOs are up to and how we're all working together. So I'd like to know everyone's thoughts and opinions on that. I kind of like it because that's kind of where we're at right now. Make sure my live chat didn't freeze up here. Yeah, thank you, Mighty Mouse. Like the smash button. Gotcha, man. I appreciate it. Yes, we got multiple stock coverage now. Yeah, this GNS, I think you need to add it to the channel. I agree. GNS with these upcoming catalysts of, we're going to pull it up here again because I want to read it right from the horse's mouth. This is right from the CEO, so this is not me exaggerating. This is right from the CEO of the company. February 16th, they're going to vote on a share buyback and consolidation to mandate to equip the board a full toolkit to fight the naked short war. And then the next step will be a special dividend to be announced once legal approves. So this is huge, man. This is huge. As we know with this stuff, these catalysts can really drive a stock. So this one's going to be very interesting. No, Roger isn't going to be down there. No, it's Jeremy from Created and Salvatore from HLBZ. All right, yes, we just did. Lee's asking about. Yes, Simon says fighting for retail. Absolutely. Frankie says, yes, I like seeing who's down. Absolutely. And I love covering the other companies that is part of, the whole movement of the naked short war. Absolutely. HLBZ. Yes. I did trade that stock, actually. I made a little bit of money on HLBZ. Here is the actual CEO, Salvatore Palella, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be here at the DC, the ears here, guys, the ears. Let me get it right here. Let me find it here. Did I lose it? Education Awareness Rally. That's right. We're here for the Education Awareness Rally. And Salvatore, I believe, is going to be there. He is the CEO of HLBZ here. Am I following HLBZ? Yes, I am following HLBZ. Maybe we'll get these CEOs to start following us as well. And you can see this CEO is very active, man. I mean, he's here commenting back against the FUD. All right, we got a question here. Oh, and also Salvatore says, we will win. I mean, he's just saying we will win the naked short war. They also have the Wheels by Hell Wheels here, HLBZ. Pre-orders be opening. We're giving this important priority to this, especially excellent sold out after the first productions. All right. The Guate Pino family, do you think MMAT could offer a dividend similar to GNS to cause a run-up? If so, why do you think GP doesn't jump on it? GP right now, man, is under like lock and key, guys. GP is, Mr. George is under lock and key. Trust me. If John Berta is like in the thick of things here with MMTLP, you could best believe that MMAT is pretty similar path. They're just not announcing it. And they're going to get all their ammo up, and then they're going to probably release that out. That's probably what's going to happen with that. So I don't know if MMAT will release a dividend. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll see how GNS's situation goes. And if it works for GNS, maybe MMAT will hop on that same board. Time will tell. But, I mean, MMAT right now is so beaten down that it definitely could use some kind of announcement. Yeah, it's $1 right now. I mean, we're hanging here at the 90 cents to $1 range. 90 cents to $1.10. So this baby is like primed up. Wait, it's just begging for some news, guys. I mean, this stock is just like, as you see in the last month, I mean, 98 cents to $1. That's where it's just been hanging at here. Any news on MMTLP and ISS MMTLP trading? We went over some speculation on MMTLP trading, but nothing concrete. There's this video out here floating around. Make sure this don't block it. Yeah, so there's this video here out with the test J. It has the buy and the ask and the bid here, and it has the prices here where it looks like they're testing stuff. So we will see. Time will tell. But yes, I think that is pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to hop on here real quick, say a quick hello. If anyone's going to be there Friday at the DC Education Awareness Rally, I will see you there. Don't be afraid. If you see me down there, don't be afraid to come up to me. Please come up to me and say hi, introduce yourself. Tell me your name, whether you're on Twitter or your YouTube name. Hopefully one of those will ring a bell, and we'll get to do that. So, all right, guys. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.